On a Monday afternoon in Swanee, Massachusetts, we have a game between the BCA Eagles and King's Academy. King's Academy, an upstart school, only existed for about 2 or 3 years so far as we get ready for the tip-off and the Eagles start with possession. They did have a dominant win against Grace Baptist as Costello puts out to Romero, and something I suspected would happen. The black line causing confusion. Costello stepped out of bounds, and Kings Academy get the ball. Of course, we all know the narrative with this Eagles team. Dominant so far in the air, amazing on defense, as is already being demonstrated here. Every game won by 10 or more points, as number 1 misses a 3, and rebounded by Cardinale, and Moraes will drive up. A weird beep noise. Moraes moves to his left, gets over to Costello, puts up a 3, got it! Eagles strike first. The favorites to win the conference pennant are up 3-0, 40 seconds into the game, as number 3 is Swarm. Jump ball. It will remain King's possession, will it? Yes. BCA did think they were going to come down with it. Now 3. Gets it over the 1 with Costello in the area. Now 25. 5 now. 25. Paint. Shot. Can't sink it. Moraes rebounds. Now way down to Ben Bechet. Paint. Shot. Block. Cardinale on the rebound. What a great heads-up play by Michael Cardinale. It's 5-0 Eagles. Number 1. Costello and Bechet in the area. Almost come down with a steal, but now he gets it way down to 12. Now 1. Same defenders. 12. Paint. Someone gets it over Cardinale, but not through. 25 on the rebound. Can't sink the shot. Now 12. Can't sink the shot. How about that, huh? Now Moraes. Over to Romero. To Cardinale. Paint foul. About 3 guys went up for him. And 25 got a little bit too much. And Cardinale will take 2 free throws. Get a chance to make it a 7-0 ball. 6:21 go in the first. As that's the only scoreboard we have available. Can't even tell he's on the line from here. Looks like he's shooting a 3. What is even going on? Like that white one. Why is it so squished? Sinks the second one at 6-0. I assumed we were playing on the black lines, but they are harder to see too, especially from here. Now number 3 barely holds on to a pass. Now 12. Moraes in the area. Over the 1. Now 25. 5 in the paint. Gets it over the 3. No shot clock. Thought that trend was over. 3. Puts up a 3. Sinks it. The lead is cut in half. It's 6-3. 5:50 in the quarter. Braden Moraes. Driving down. Bechet. Now Costello puts up the 3, and they get all 3 points back about 10 seconds later. That's the way to do it. You don't want to be too cocky after a great win. That win against Sizer. And Romero comes down with a steal, and the Eagles get the ball back. Braden Moraes driving down the court. Now Costello puts up another 3, but he misses short. Ball pops a little, and number 12 comes down with it. Number 3 with Bechet in the area and loses it and recovers. Gets it over the 1. Now, that pass is broken up. Bechet comes down with it. And outfitted. Eagle ball. 4:55 in the quarter. Romero, 3-pointer. Missed it short, and immaculately, it pops in the hands of Moraes. Gets to the Romero in the paint. What a block. Great defensive play. I believe it was number 3 on it. It will remain Eagle ball. But that's what you like to see. Competitiveness. He almost did it again there. And now Costello slips on the floor. We saw BCA players worried about that before the game. and it comes into fruition there. There was also a leak around the corner over there as number 3, after the big break for Kings, gets over the 1. Are they going to be able to even get past half court? They do. Number 5. Romero snuck behind him. There was nothing you could do. Now it's Eagle ball. Brady Moraes. Romero to Costello. Moves to his right. Gets to the Cardinale outside the paint. Now Romero puts it up. 12 rebounds to miss. Number 3 racing down in the paint to 25. 4 minutes in the quarter. 25! Foul almost came a little late there. Now 25 will get 2 shots. For a second it looked like maybe he only made contact with the ball, but once the guy went flying it was pretty obvious what happened as he misses the first shot. They're cleaning up the 4 in the corner where Lucas Costello Bronco slipped to give Kings the ball. Can't sink the second one. Boucher takes it. Now gives it to Moraes past half court. Brady Moraes over to Boucher. Costello's open in the corner. Moraes to Romero. Oh, what a... Most of that play looked very good. They couldn't finish it through. Now number 25, staying in bounds, getting it to 3. Now 1 puts up the 3 and he's got it. 9-6, and we could have a tightly knit game here tonight, or this afternoon. Moraes puts up a 3 and he can't sink it. Cardinale on the rebound. Hands it to the other team, and now Romero almost is able to steal it. Now 5 shot. Moraes on the rebound. Shot was just a bit too far. Now Moraes, paint. Oh, dazzling play by Brady Moraes, and the timeout taken. Eagles up by 5. Timeout's coming to a close, and number 1 will take possession. Kings ball down by 5 after Moraes twisted and twirled his way to a layup. Something he does quite often. Now number 1 gets it over the 3. Boucher in the area. Now 1 with Costello right on him. Number 1 to 12. 25 is unable to sink the shot in the Eagles' wonderful defensive performance. Ball games continuing that trend now. Boucher to Costello in the corner. Now Boucher takes it again, gets it over to Cardinale in the paint. And they turn the ball over again, but the jump ball is forced, and that's going to be Eagle ball. Great way to turn the tide of the play right after they got it. Just got to give it right back. Moraes inbounds it to Romero, who puts up the shot very quickly. It's a 13-6 game. Their biggest lead so far. Number 3 now. 12 with Romero on him. He will drive it to the paint. Would have been a great play, but he was unable to even come close to finishing it. Now Moraes, defended by 25 M1, still has the ball. Did it go out of bounds? It's a little hard to see. I think it went out of bounds, but they knocked it out. Romero over the Cardinale, and he's fouled. Well, not exactly what they had in mind, but drawing the foul, if he's able to get to these 2 points, is of course exactly what just scoring the layup would have been. It was a great pass by Romero to get him in position. But as has been all season, especially this game, they got to Cardinale quick as he misses the shot, swarmed him and fouled him. I don't have any specific numbers, but he's definitely been fouled by far the most out of any Eagle player and probably any player in the conference. But he still manages to get a point out of this one. Now number 3, defended by Boucher. Over the 25, a jump shot doesn't come close to going through. And Moraes taking it past half court, getting it way down to Boucher. to Romero. Now back to Moraes. Puts the 3 up. Unable to put it through, but a great effort by Cardinelli and Bechet to keep that ball in somehow. Cardinelli racing for it, and then Bechet somehow keeping it in bounds. Now he has the ball. Moraes now. Defended by 3, goes to the paint, loses it, stays with it. Now Costello with the 3, splits it through. And with 40 seconds in the quarter, it's a 17-6 game. The Eagles have scored 8 unanswered points in the last 3 minutes. Number 2. Now 12 with Moraes in the area. Ends it back to 3. Oh, he's blocked. Ends up on the ground. But there was barely any contact made. Now he has the ball again. Slips a little. Puts up a 3. As I said, there was water in that area and possibly affected the outcome of that shot. Costello puts up a 3, and he's 2 for 5. That's the quarter. 17-6 Eagles. And now set for the second quarter. Number 1 will start off Kings possession. Inbound it to 3. Number 3 now. Gets it over to 25. Gets to the paint quickly. Shoots over Cardinelli. But it's hard to get a good angle doing that. And now Morgan, who came in for Bechet in between quarters, takes it again, puts up a 3, unable to sink it. Cardinelli rebounds it briefly, and now he's going to come down. Are they going to call a jump ball? Not sure about that one. Call it a jump? No. Or did they? Gets it to Costello. Now Romero. Oh, number 3 almost intercepted the pass, but that took him out of the play essentially as he hung in the air, and Moraes was able to get that shot through easily. It's 19-6. And now number 3 trying to redeem himself for that play. Gets it over the 1. Defended by Costello. Now takes it again. Hands it to 25. Over the 3. With the 3, he's unable to put it through. Moraes rebounds, and I'll take it past half court. Gets it over to Romero. Now Justin Morgan puts up a 3. Pops in the air. These rims are very bouncy. They were commenting on that before the game. It's certainly coming to fruition during the game. Now 25. Oh! The pass gets away. It goes. Now Costello raced over to it. He got his hands on it. Had it already gone out of bounds? And that's a mental mistake by Lucas Costello Bronco. Well, I'm probably was. It's hard to see what really happened. Oh my goodness! Did you see the way Jack Romero jumped there? Somehow they still have the ball. 5 puts up a shot, misses it well short, and the Eagles get their due vengeance. Moraes. Offensive foul. It's a charge. And it's white ball. Or is it? Okay. I thought they said white 1. But I don't even know what happened. Gets it over to Romero. Now to Costello. Moves to his right. And that pass is swatted away. And it just goes out of bounds. There's been a lot of great defensive efforts by both teams this game, but one team has been able to put some decent points on the board and one hasn't. Now Moraes. Defended by 1. Dive forward a bit and gets it over to Romero. Now Morgan to his right. Moraes again puts up a deep 3 and he's unable to put it through. Yet again, number 25 moves to his right, outside the paint. Oh! Interesting form on the pass, but it was intercepted by Justin Morgan. And now, Cardinelli in the paint. Now Morgan puts the 3 up, and he's unable to fulfill his original purpose of stealing that ball. Number 1 That's a timeout. Timeout's coming to a close. Number 3 will inbound it for Kings. They trail by 13. They have not scored since over 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Desperately trying to switch something up. Number 12 switches it up. It's an 11-point game now, 19-8. Brady Moraes takes it past half court, gets it over to Cardinale. Now takes it again into the paint, loses it for a moment, still has it, gets it to BCA. Now Romero puts the 3 up, but he missed it well short. Cardinale on the rebound. Just puts it up, he's fouled. Now he'll get 2 more shots. He's 1 for 2 on those today. Trying to extend the lead to 12 or even 13. Misses the first one. He's 1 for 3 on the day. I mean, it's just incredible. It's like every time he gets the ball, he ends up fouled. But that's, you almost have to feel good about yourself when that happens. It means they're scared of you. Because they know he's going to score. I mean, it's pretty obvious. They're able to rebound the shot. Brady Moraes into the paint. Gets to Cardinale, and this time, he's not fouled and puts it through. And it's a 21-8 game. And now that pass is broken up, and the Eagles get it right back. Couldn't handle it. Now Moraes is unable to capitalize, and now somehow the Eagles still have the ball. And 1. What a peculiar play we've just witnessed. It's 23-8 now, and given the likelihood and the inevitability of Brady Moraes, it will likely be a 16-point game after this shot. And it is not. BCA rebounded it, got to Romero. Cardinale now takes it back. Now Moraes puts the 3 up. Got it! Who needs a silly little free throw? Number 1. Oh my goodness. Somehow 3 is just swarmed by the Eagle defense. BCA, Romero, and Castell all got to him. But now he'll be able to inbound it to his friend number 3. Castell and BCA zoning in the area. Now number 12. Steps back into the paint. No foul was called. It looked like there was some contact there. He slams the ground in frustration as Moraes misses the layup, but Cardinale rebounds and puts another one through. It's a 20-point Eagle lead. Now number 3. Past half court. Gets it down to 12. Now 3 again. Drives forward a bit. Gets to the 5 in the paint. And he misses an easy shot. Romero on the rebound. Moraes will take it past half court as usual. Now Romero moves to his right, gets to the Moraes, puts up a 3, and once again it pops up high into the air. There was also talk that the rims are thicker here, and so expect to see a lot more of those plays as you already have. As number 3 somehow is not called on a foul. You thought he drew one there. Some very obvious contact was made, and the shot went way short, but nothing. Cardinale with a 3, unable to sink it through, and instead of the rim popping it around, Brady Moraes does it himself this time. I still think they should have gotten 2 free throws. There's a lot of leaks from the roof. There was one that corner, as I mentioned, then the one Castell slipped on. There seems to be another one over here, though of course that is nowhere near in play. 2:40 in the half. Number 1 gets it over the 3. Now 5 bobbles it, gets it to 11. Fouled. Well, the other one certainly was a foul and it wasn't called. That one, maybe he got his hand a bit. But, I mean, I don't like it. I think it was mostly called just because the other one wasn't called. 11 does a little dance and misses his first shot. It's always one of the most frustrating things that can happen in the game of basketball is a shot that goes all over the rim but doesn't go through the circle. He's able to sink the second one, and they're back on the board after about 3 minutes. Now Moraes commanding his army, getting it over to Justin Morgan. Now takes it again. 2:20 on the clock now. Over to Morgan. Pump fakes, gets it over to Moraes. Number 3 fell for that pump fake for sure. Now Moraes into the paint. Looked like it was swatted, but it goes through. And it's 30-9. Now number 1. All the defenders in the area. Somehow with a great play. It's a 12. And now 4 puts up the shot. And he completely ruined the great play. I think 12 could have taken the shot when I was on there. 1:50 on the clock. Morgan out to Moraes. Now Costello wide open. He puts up a 3. Unable to sink it, but Carnelli's right in the area. He missed the shot. Little scramble, and somehow they don't get points out of that. Over the 3 now. Now 1 takes it again. Gets it over the 4. Puts up a 3. Got a bit closer this time. Moraes now. Out to Romero in the paint. Defender almost got to it, but he still sunk it through, and it's 32-9. Number 3 with 1 minute and 10 seconds on the half. Somehow getting it past the defenders initially. Now loses it. Some contact was made, but not enough to concede a foul. And it's red ball. With just over a minute left. Gets it over to Moraes. Now Morgan. Out to Romero. Moraes puts up the 3. Nothing but net. Air ball. Now 1. Over the 12. Takes it again. Gets it over the 3. Steps back. Gets it back to 1. Morgan covering him. 38 on the clock. Now number 3. Back over the 1. Shot clock would be winding down here. Instead, a sort of immaculate reception type play there. Deflects off from 11, and now, as I was speaking, Romero got himself open, but he missed the shot. The long handles of that play took too long to describe. Now 1, gets it over the 4, puts up a 3, and he's 0 for 3 in the last minute and a half. Maybe 2 minutes. Race over to Costello, takes it again. 3 on the clock. Romero, buzzer beating shot to end the half. What a great way to end that half. It's 35-9 Eagles at halftime. The second half of the game head now. The Eagles a lot. 35 points ain't bad, but still, they've missed a whole lot of threes this game. They've had to almost entirely rely on shots from the paint. Those threes, we've seen a lot of them just bouncing in the air as 1 gets in the 3. Now 11 puts up the shot, is unable to sink it. Now a deep pass to Justin Morgan. He misses the shot. Now gets it out to Costello. Back to Moraes. Not going to try for the 3, even though he was open, for reasons I just mentioned. But now Costello tries the 3. And it's unable to sink it. But given the nature of this game, they've also rebounded a lot of shots. Certainly a weak game in the Kings squad. Costello out to Moraes. Romero. Now Moraes puts up a 3 and misses it short, and that trend continues. Moraes tries it again. Misses again, and looked like Costello stepped out of bounds there. It wasn't called. Instead, Moraes goes into the paint, misses another try, and the possession is finally over. 37-9. How about that effort? Number 1. Yeah, this team just can't rebound to save their life. That is just going to cost them. They can't protect the ball at all. Hence 9 points. I mean, look at what we just witnessed there. The defense barely even had to do anything on that play. Just put up quite a little pressure, and Make them do the fundamentals, I suppose. Don't make mistakes and you'll win. It's a good strategy against a team like this. BCA in the paint. Out to Maurice. Gets in the paint. Now he looked to be fouled there. Nothing called. And now Costello with a great effort to keep it in. But no Eagle player even remotely close to him. And now he races up to number 1 who had it. Great defensive and offensive efforts by Lucas Costello Bronco. Just 12, misses the 3. That's what you like to see. Maurice defended by 1, little contact. He gets by him, foots it, misses, and they're gonna call it a foul. I don't know about that one. Doesn't matter though. It's a 28-point game. Maybe I'll start jointing everything with that little soccer game out there. A little steal. Yes, they come down with it. Morgan punched it out and Maurice came down with it. Now he's in the paint. Gets it to Romero. Now out to Morgan. 5:35 on the clock. Romero out to Costello, wide open. Refrains from the 3, instead gets to BCA for an easy float. 39-9. Now 1. Rolls to his left. Gets it over to 12 in the paint. Romero jumps a little too early. He does it once again. Number 12 is able to hit the shot, and it's 39-11. They're on the board for the first time this quarter. Now Costello to Maurice, defended by number 3. Brady Maurice. Out to Romero, puts up a 3. Once again, they're unable to hit it, but somehow the ball comes right back to him, and there's your score. And there's your 40th and 41st points as a team. Now number 3 to his left, floats 1. Almost a highlight reel shot there. But Maurice comes down with it, swirls a little. 1 playing good defense, but now Costello's open the corner, and they missed the 3 again. It can be very frustrating, but they've kept good composure, getting defensive stops right after Kings ever gets the ball, and now they're going to call an offensive foul there, aren't they? A couple substitutions being made. All on the end of Kings. Seems, or is Maurice coming out? He is. Romero got in the paint, took the pass and sunk it through quickly. Now 3 gets it over the 1. Costello defending it, takes it again. And what they call it, I don't know that motion. Seemed to have been something on Bethany, and it will remain King's ball. Now number 2 gets it over the 3, floats it to 25. Now 1, back to 2, 25, paint shot. Mr. Wells short. And number 12 didn't think to rebound it there. He just kind of let it fall. If you're going to make a miraculous comeback, you just got to fix things like that. The little mistakes will always haunt you in the end. Carnell out to BCA in the paint. They've scored yet again. Quickly, yet again. And now number 2. We'll hand it over to 1. He'll take a pass down court. 3:22 in the quarter. Puts up a 3. Can't sink it. A little pump into the air. A little scramble. Number 12 has it. Now gets it over to 25, who puts up a 3. He misses, and it ends up Eagle ball. Now Romero. Morgan's open. 2 is kind of in the area. Romero just put up a shot, and it's short. And perhaps an opportunity wasted there. Still up 34. Number 3 gets it over to 1. Now takes it again. Morgan in the area gets it over to 25, who's unable to handle it. And more substitutions are made now. Costello and Morgan are out. And the most common substitutions. Ben Faraz and the farm way to Ben will come in with 2:40 in the third, leading by 34. Cardinale out to Boucher. Now to Faraz. Cardinale in the paint. Well-coordinated play, and they're able to capitalize this time. And it's a 36-point Eagle lead. Said it last game. The big... Wow, I was interrupted by that. Number 25 just kind of went flying there. As I was saying, the biggest comeback in basketball history, I believe, or known history, is 38. It was definitely a 38-point comeback a few years ago. I think it was like Thunder and Magic, just throwing out a couple teams I think were involved. Cardinale in the paint, gets it over to Romero, now to Bengua, floats one, almost puts it through, and now a good effort by number 2, and Bengua helps him up. Now it's going to be white ball. 2:03, and now both coaches asking for what the call was. Couldn't quite hear the ref. I think the ref should just wear microphones. Or like in the NBA where they go up to the little thing and they have the weird angle of them. Like the neck. As number 3 puts up an interesting shot. It came a little closer than you'd think it would. Now Romero past half court. They're going quickly this time. Out to Faraz, now to Boucher. 1:42 in the quarter. Bengua, Cardinale, paint, got it. 49-11, that 38-point lead has been reached now. So if you're going to make a comeback, now's the time. And that was almost the way to start it. Little scramble, and it's Eagle ball. Jack Romero into the paint quickly. Foul. Guys, don't talk to each other, blah, 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 something. I assume there's no trash talk. If you remember that game on Friday. That guy on Sizer, I think his number was 30, clapping when we missed the free throws, even though we were up by 31. We're up by 38 in this game. Make that 39. So now, guys, we could be looking at the biggest comeback in basketball history. Number 25 comes out of the game. Perhaps the team's just already giving up. Seems to be that way. Romero sinks both shots, his first free throws of the game. He doesn't get many opportunities for free throws, as he isn't too often in the paint. Now number 3 gets into the paint, floats one up. Reaching rebound by Cardinale, and the Eagles get right back. Now a deep pass broken up by 3, but he knocked it out of bounds, and so that'll remain Eagle possession. Boucher to the Bengua, unable to hit it, but Cardinale on the rebound somehow didn't go through. But the third chance shot goes in. Don't see too many third chance shots. A lot of second chance ones. I should start keeping track of that in future games. Number 9 has it. With Cardinale in the area. He gets it over the 4. Puts up a 3 and sinks it through. He missed his first 3 earlier in the quarter. They got increasingly closer. And this one he was able to put through. 30 seconds in the quarter. Romero out to Cardinale. Leaps, shoots from the line, misses short. Now Boucher out to Faraz, driving up outside the paint, floating a shot up, missing. The Bengal on the rebound will have his pass broken up and deflected right to Romero. Now Boucher, 9 on the clock. Can they buzzer beat again, like they did right before the half? The answer is no. There will be a short chance. Better add 1 more second to that clock. Oh no, it's still Eagle ball. Boucher out to Cardinale, and that is the quarter. Number 4 must have thought there was more time, and it's 53-14 after 3. On the 4th quarter we go now. Number 2 will start the possession for Kings. He gets it over to his mate 3. Waiting Final 8 minutes of this game. Once again, dominated by BCA as we've seen in almost every game this year. Except that first South Shore game and then the one against SLA. Romero puts up a pass to Cardinale, who's in the paint, and this time he's unable to sink it through. No second chance as it was rebounded by Kings. Now a deep pass over the 3. Now 9 with Cardinale and the Bengal in the area. Number 9 will bounce pass over the 12, who is not fouled apparently. Eagle ball. Thought for sure. I believe it was Faraz got to him there. Romero with a 3. Doesn't sink it. Now Cardinale in the paint. Puts up a layup. And all game long, minus the few occasions Kings have scored, you can hear a pin drop in this building. They do have a decent turnout this game. About like 20 people. And about 10 to 15 Eagle fans as well. Jack Romero just takes it past half court. Gets it over to Cardinale in the paint. Whistle blows. Cardinale's fouled. BCA will inbound it. Cardinale's coming out of the game. It's a good way to show mercy. Because for most of this last couple quarters, as Romero sinks up a shot, it's been Cardinale in the paint. They try to defend him, they can't, and he puts up a layup. I believe, if I look at the stat sheet, after the game, he will have had the most points. Number 5, unable to sink it through, and now somehow rebounds it. But Faraz is able to get there quickly. And the Eagles get the ball. With 6:10 to go in this dreadful Kings performance. Get to Nabengwa, who's unable to put the shot through from the line. It was like a pop-up shot. And they hit the backboard and the rim. Just a little too high on the square. Travel. Travel by number 3. They're still cleaning that corner. Might want to fix a roof. I think that's more efficient than just cleaning it every 5 seconds. And the pass is broken up. Remains Eagle possession. BCA, right place, right time. Now he gets it over to Romero. Or tried to get it over to Romero. Number 2 came down with it. Gets it to 3 in the paint. But the Eagles show which team is truly better at stealing the ball. Now a little mess unfolding for the Kings. Number 3 ended up fouling Pepka on the play. Now Jack Romero and then BCA come out, replaced by the guys who came out for Faraz and the Bengal earlier. That being Justin Morgan and Lucas Costello. Bronco, who has the ball now, gets it over to Bengal now to Morgan. Pass goes too high. No need to worry about it. Goes out of bounds, and that is King's ball. Would have been a backcourt anyway. Number 3. Bullet pass to 2. Now 12 in the paint, driving, shooting. And now number 1, after 5, rebounded it. Gets it over to 3, who loses the ball. Almost prevented the backcourt violation. Would have been a great effort. But he's unable to do so. And that's Eagle ball. Just under 5 minutes to go. They lead 57-14. You could call it the most dominant performance of the year so far. Morgan, the paint, gets it over the Bengal. Now Faraz is blocked, but keeps it. Now gets it over to Morgan. I think they could have called that travel. Pepka! This is the shot. Number 1. He's going to take it past half court. Now gets it open to 3 in the Bengal in the area. He gets by him, pushes him off slightly. Floats a shot, but is unable to hit it through. 5 on the rebound, misses. Now 12. Sinks the layup. Go back on the board, and it's 57-16. Now Costello quickly to Pepka, and this time he misses again. Timeout. You don't usually see that in a 39-point game, but here we go. Timeout comes to a close with 4:08 to go in the game, and number 1 will take it. And 3 is in the area. Totally unpredictable decision to inbound it to. Costello and Pepka in the area. Number 1 gets it over the 5 in the paint. Stays with it, gets it to 12. Bobbles, recovers, puts up a shot. What a shot that was. He almost did a 360 in the air. Maybe more of a 240 as number 1 commits a foul on Pepka. Just going to add to whatever foul total he's at. Justin Morgan, did take too long? Yeah. Didn't get through quick enough apparently. And so Kings catch a break for possibly the first time this game ever since Costello slipped. Still got that poor kid cleaning it. Number 1 over the 3, who puts up a 3, and as we've seen time and time again today, just goes off the rim and bounces high into the air. Now Morgan over the Bengua keeps it. Good play, but number 3 was able to intercept the pass. That went a little bit short. Hard to get too good of a pass when you're in that position. Number 5 floats up a shot through, and that was their first run of 4 or more points all game. Comeback City. Morgan is unable to end this dramatic 4-point run, and with just under 3 minutes, Kings get the ball again. Now number 2 gets it over the 5. Now back to 2. He puts up the shot, missed it too far, and the Bengal rebounds. 12 versus 12, and now he gets it over to Morgan. Past half court, Justin Morgan gets it over to Costello. Now to Faraz, his first touch in a little while. Now the pass is broken up. Kings ball, number 3, breakaway. And now number 5 floats one, goes in and out. He rebounds it, and somehow that is still Kings ball. Now number 2 misses the 3, and they're going to keep the possession. The Bengal was unable to get to it. Now he's committed his first foul of the season. If you remember, in that Trivium team that loved to foul a lot, they committed a quite important foul on the Bengal, even in a blowout game, as number 1 misses the shot quite predictably. And that left him sidelined for a game. Now Morgan passed to nowhere. A little miscommunication on the play. Or perhaps just an error of targeting. I believe it was miscommunication because he was pretty confident in where that pass was going. Had a good trajectory, just no one in the area, and now Faraz walks that one out of bounds. 2:01 to go in the game, 57-20. Number 1 defended by Pepka, and Costello gets it over, and now number 12 has it. Over 3. Now 2. Pass is broken up, but they keep it. Now number 12, ball rolls. Now the Eagles have possession. I assume they'll just kind of let the clock die down a little. Costello. Now Morgan up fakes, goes in the paint. Now the Bengal puts up the shot. Just missed it. That would have been a 3. Now 2 in the paint, swatted away. Now there's a foul. Who are they kind of calling on? It's on number 5. There is no number 5 on the Eagles, so we know what team it's on. Now Morgan. A little bit late for a full court press, don't you think? Pepka was open. They got to him quickly. Faraz is able to recover the mistake. Now Costello puts up a deep 3. He's unable to sink it. Faraz on the rebound now. A little bit of just chaos. Pep got a chance to shoot. He passed, or tried to pass in the Bengal instead. Number 9 came down with it, and now it's in the hands of 3 with 52 seconds to go. Number 1, 3-pointer. Missed it high. Number 9 in position. And if this was a 57-50 game, we'd be saying hold on to your hats. It is red ball at 45 seconds. Hey, maybe if you foul us enough times and we keep missing and you shoot really quickly and someone make all of them, maybe the game isn't over. Costello out to Faraj, three-pointer. Doesn't go through. There is 27 seconds now. Gotta have to hurry. Number one. Had there been a shot clock, it would have been turned off by now. Now 2 gets it over the 9. In the paint, floats it, almost sinks it through. Rebounded by the Eagles. And this should end it. I see no reason why they would try to shoot it. Morgan will just hold on to it as the clock expires, and that's the ball game. The Eagles win it 57-20.